If you're tired of digging through your bag looking for cables, batteries, or adapters during a video shoot, I'm going to show you some pouches that have changed the way I organize my gear and pack for shoots. As someone who works on video shoots, staying organized isn't just a preference. It's how I stay sane and work efficiently. These are not those expensive pouches that you've probably seen in behind-the-scenes setups or what's in my camera bag or case videos on YouTube. These are surprisingly durable, feel well made, and come in at a much more approachable price point. And they've handled my gear well. They're the Pro Storage pouches and Zippered storage pouches from Robocup. I never heard of this company before, and they make a lot of cup holders that you can add to all sorts of things, but they also make some pouches for holding tools and gear. On one of my last shoots, I realized I was tired of throwing loose accessories into my backpack and Pelican case and was wasting time digging in my bag for everything. That's when I decided I needed to get some pouches to organize everything inside my bags better. I considered buying one or two of the expensive pouches, but before I did, I decided to look on Amazon to see if I could find an alternative that was just as good but a little cheaper. I came across these Robocup pouches and they looked solid, had some good reviews, and were much more affordable, so I bought a few to test them out. The Pro Storage pouches come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. I only own the small and medium sized ones. I don't have the large one, but the medium sized bag is pretty big for my use since it's 12 inches wide. The large ones are 15 inches wide. They have a waterproof zipper on the top. The front has a semi-clear front window so you can see what's inside without having to open it. It also has a Velcro strip to attach multiple patches for labeling. It comes with this Robocup patch that you can remove if you need more space to put multiple ID patches. It also comes with this detachable 3-inch carabiner and a D-ring on this smaller loop. On the back, there's this MOLLE webbing across the top, another smaller zippered pocket, and a mesh storage pocket with an elastic. Inside the pouch is the main pocket and 2 interior pockets to store things vertically. The cool thing about these pouches is that they stand up on their own because the bottom is gusseted, so it's easier to add items in it without the pouch falling all over the place. The Zippered storage pouches come in 4 sizes, and the design is different from the Pro Storage pouches since these lay flat. It has a handle on the top and waterproof zippers that zip around the pouch. On the front, there is the semi-clear window like with the other pouches, a Velcro strap that goes across the front for the ID patches. The material on the side and back is water resistant. There is another Velcro strip on the back so you can attach this to a Velcro grid panel, or if you have a Pelican case, you can take some Velcro strips and stick them on the inside of the lid and then attach these pouches to it to build your own lid organizer for your case and swap them out for each shoot. These are a little deeper and have a mesh pocket inside as well. The Pro Storage pouches are good for storing accessories, while the Zippered storage pouches are good for storing smaller gear like audio recorders, microphones, and creating little gear kits for your shoots. Robocup sells these patches on their websites that have the labels for the most common gear categories. A variety pack of 48 of these patches, which is one of every patch they offer, goes for $50. They do sell them individually for about $2 or $3 per patch. Since I didn't need all of the patches they offered, I bought these blank PVC patches that are for labeling tactical gear, and I just wrote the category myself on them. They are a little bit bigger than the ones Robocup sells, and they're not dry erase, so you can't erase what you write on the label and write something else. These are $10 for 8 patches. So let me show you how I've been putting these pouches to work. For the Pro Storage pouches, I use the smaller ones to store accessories, cables, and hard drives. I have a medium-sized pouch holding my grip essentials. I use the Zippered storage pouches to hold different kits I create, like my audio kit, external monitor kit, and my battery kit. Every pouch is labeled so I know exactly what's in there. I love how I can swap out the patches and reuse the pouches to store different things based on the shoot I'm doing. They've really simplified how I prep and pack, especially when I have these pouches ready to go ahead of time. As of the recording of this video, the price of the Pro Storage pouches range from $12.99 to $14.99 each, depending on the size you choose. The zippered storage pouches range from $8.99 to $11.99 each on Robocup's website, and a set of all 4 sizes goes for $35 on Amazon, which is the one I bought. These prices might fluctuate depending on tariffs if you're in the US, but they're still a good deal for the quality and a much better price point compared to the other ones that start off around $20 or $25 for the smallest pouch. Links to the pouches and the patches I use are down in the description. How do you keep your gear organized when you're heading to a shoot? Are you using pouches, bins, or just tossing everything in your bag? Let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching until the end. Hit the like button so you can help this video reach more people, and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos on camera gear and corporate video production tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.